Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I don't know, I don't know how much you all have paid attention to this area up here. Well, yeah, no, in a couple of episodes back, we worked on this mountain and built this mountain up, which took a decent bit of effort. But if you remember, this was just a giant gravel biome up here. So like all of this area was a big giant gravel biome, and I kind of liked it, but at the same time, I kind of hated it. As you can see, there's still a lot of gravel here. But the entrance over to Big Valley National Park. Big Valley National Park gets its name because of this big valley that was originally here. And so this is just the entrance into it out there, which funnily enough, Big Valley National Park is exclusively outside of the Big Valley. But hey, don't focus on the details too much. But so all this was gravel. Through here, all of this up here, all the way. I mean, really, it was all the way gravel down to here. And eventually, over time, I've built this up and put grass and stuff on it. But I wanted to do another big project with it, and that is to really change this all around and get rid of all the gravel. And that has been a huge project. So the mountains, I want them to all be stone, and everything else I want to be grass, except for these like little cliffs and stuff. And so you can kind of see I've done that. So let's go ahead and hop on down here. This area was what I did in a couple episodes back, was taking and changing all the gravel here and putting it into stone. And then also I built the mountain up quite a bit. But over here, I'm planning on building the mountain up again, so that's why it's all still gravel. And then right here, I just have to fill it in from down here all the way up. But one of the things that I did do was change this all into grass. And so it was quite a bit of effort. And I went through several of these tools, which is always fun. But turned this all into dirt and then grass, so it's still growing in grass a little bit. But I don't know, I think it looks nice. Eventually this will become all lush and have all kinds of cool stuff here. But, we got to lay the base framework down before we can start the building and all that stuff over here and the landscaping. And so I kind of wanted to leave this as like a cliff plateau, and this will all be detailed, all of this rock eventually. And if you've seen my vacation island, you'll know kind of what I'm going for with this. It'll be these like little plateau cliff areas that are pretty flat, and eventually there'll be things up here, which will be very cool. And then over here we just kind of have another little entrance that I'll eventually make a little bit more natural coming up here. So this will be one of the entrances. Obviously, that's how you get up on the barrier over there. And then over here, here's the cliffs that just lead beside the cathedral and then behind the hospital in here. So we're going to do some cool stuff with this, and then eventually we'll have some caves going through these mountains and plateaus, which I think will be really fun. This right here, I need to open up the door, and then we'll eventually have like a staircase coming down there, I think. But there's a lot of fun ideas I have with this area. For this episode, I just wanted to go ahead and start laying down some of the dirt and start to get some of this gravel out of the way. And then in the next one, I'm really going to start to work on the cliffs, detailing this a little bit more, finishing up this mountain, starting to make the mountains look a little bit better. But there's a lot of cool ideas I have for this area, but eventually it'll look pretty cool like this area down here, except it'll all have a lot more vegetation and buildings. So I'm excited about that. But something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. So June 6th is coming up, and that is a big day for the channel. And you all may not know exactly why it's a big day for the channel. So I have money's never really been a factor in doing this. I just love to do this, to work on this world. We're going to go over here and gather some wood. This is where I gather a lot of my wood, over on the back side of this. So money's never really been like a huge factor in this. Like, I never expected to make money. I never really expected anyone to watch this channel, to be honest. But recently, I've had a lot of people join and start watching. And my videos were monetized for a little while. And recently they went back on that and demonetized the whole channel. And the reasoning for that is because of reused content, was what they said. And so I'll explain why that's the case. But the reason June 6th is important is because that is the day for reapplication. So they said that my content was unmonetizable because of reused content. And they said June 6th is the reapplication date. Okay, so that's the reason why it's important. But there's a little bit of history on this world. So I talk about this world being about 8 years old, and I think all of the world was on YouTube at some point in time. So I have another series for this world that is about 115 episodes of like the start of it all the way through. And I may re-upload that at some point on a separate channel. But all of this whole series used to be on another channel called just Jark. It's not Jark Gaming. It was just the Jark channel. And it had all the Minecraft stuff. But eventually I wanted to change that over to just a regular channel where I upload stuff about like other things that I enjoy, like hiking and stuff like that. And then I wanted to make a Jark Gaming channel. And of course, this is Jark Gaming. So what I did at the time was I took all of those videos, 100-something videos, and I moved them over to this channel and uploaded them. Well, I didn't realize at the time, because I didn't know much about YouTube, that would demonetize the whole channel. And so if you have been here for a while on the Jark Gaming channel, you'll know that I had to delete that old series with the 100-something episodes in it. And I did not take that lightly because there was a lot of really cool stuff in there. And so this new series that I'm on, this is like episode 26 or whatever. So on this new series, this is all post the videos that I had double uploaded. So all of these are new uploads on this video, or on this this channel, which was the whole idea. And so when I went to reapply, after I deleted that whole old series, it still said that I had reused content. And so I have no clue what they mean by that. And the only thing I could think is I posted some shorts on this world at one point in time. And so I'm thinking maybe they consider some of that as reused content. And the day that they told me that I was not able to monetize the videos was a couple months ago. And it was episode, I think maybe 13 and back. Could be not copyrighted, but like reused content, which it's not really, but they seem to think it is. So sadly, I am going to, as the time you're seeing this video will already be after June 6th, but I have to delete those original videos, those 13 videos. And so I really apologize for that, but I do want this channel to be monetized and legal, because while yes, the money does not affect whether I'll make this series or not, I'll always still make the series. But, why not go ahead and do that? Why not go ahead and try to make money while I'm at it? Oh, have I not been picking up stuff? Oh, I'm so silly. My reasoning is, why not go ahead and try to make money while I'm at it? Because, yeah. Now, if it was the case where I still had all the 100 videos and I knew that it would be up in the air, that I wouldn't be able to monetize, no, I would not be deleting these. I would just keep the channel unmonetized. But because I've already deleted half the series and still not monetized, I feel like it's a big injustice to not continue doing that and finally get to the point of that. Because if I would have deleted those 100 videos and not been monetized at all, then it would feel like a huge waste to have done that. So that's exactly what I'm doing, or will have done, and I really desperately hope that fixes it. And if not, I really don't know what to do. But just know, if you don't see those videos on there, that is the reasoning why, and I really apologize for that. It won't affect most of you because most of you have probably watched them already, but I don't know. It's just sad not to have them. I'll still keep them out there, and maybe one day I'll just upload them to a random channel and say, hey, this is my non-monetized whatever channel. But until that day happens, they'll just be on my files somewhere, and hopefully I can eventually get these videos my channel monetized. So sorry for the big rant, and all that, but yeah, that's the situation. So yeah, sorry this video is just a little bit different and weird, but I needed to say those things. I hope you enjoyed the progress that I did get on this world. Next video, it will be a lot cooler progress, with some actual like builds and building design and stuff where things look good. But I figured I would go ahead and update you on clearing out the gravel up there, because it takes forever. And so I make these videos once a week, and so yeah, that's what you get once a week. Whatever my progress is what I upload. And so that's what it was. But next video should be a little bit more entertaining. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.